Welcome to this comprehensive guide on Bitbucket Interview Questions. Bitbucket is Atlassian's powerful Git solution that has become essential for modern development teams. In this series, we'll cover the core topics that frequently appear in technical interviews, including repositories, pipelines, pull requests, and integration with other Atlassian tools. Whether you're preparing for a DevOps role, software engineering position, or any role involving version control and continuous integration, mastering these Bitbucket fundamentals will give you the confidence to excel in your interviews. Bitbucket is a Git repository management solution specifically designed for professional teams. At its core, Bitbucket provides code hosting services where teams can store their source code securely in the cloud. It offers comprehensive version control capabilities that allow developers to track changes, manage different versions of their code, and collaborate effectively. The platform excels in team collaboration by providing tools for code reviews, issue tracking, and project management. Additionally, Bitbucket seamlessly integrates with continuous integration and continuous deployment tools, making it a complete solution for modern development workflows. Understanding these foundational concepts is crucial for any technical interview, as they form the basis of more advanced Bitbucket features. Repository management is one of the most fundamental aspects of Bitbucket that interviewers frequently ask about. Repository operations include creating new repositories, which can be either public or private depending on your team's needs. You can clone repositories to create local copies for development, and fork repositories to create independent copies for experimentation or contribution to open-source projects. The platform also supports archiving repositories when projects are completed and securely deleting repositories when they're no longer needed. Access control is equally important, featuring multiple permission levels including owner, admin, write, and read access for different team members. Branch permissions allow administrators to control who can push changes or merge code to specific branches, ensuring code quality and security. Finally, project organization helps teams group related repositories together, making it easier to manage multiple projects and maintain clear organizational structure. Pull requests represent the heart of collaborative development in Bitbucket and are a favorite topic in technical interviews. The pull request workflow begins when a developer creates a feature branch to work on specific changes or new features. After implementing the changes, they push the branch to the repository and open a pull request for review. This initiates a collaborative process where team members can review the code, provide feedback, and suggest improvements through comments and discussions. The key benefits of pull requests include establishing a collaborative code review process that catches bugs and improves code quality before changes reach the main branch. They serve as quality control mechanisms, ensuring that only thoroughly reviewed code gets merged. Pull requests also create discussion forums where team members can communicate about specific changes, and they document important decisions and reasoning behind code modifications. Finally, they help protect the main branch integrity by preventing direct pushes and requiring approval before merging changes. Bitbucket Pipelines is the integrated continuous integration and continuous deployment service that frequently comes up in DevOps interviews. Pipelines are defined using a configuration file called bitbucket-pipelines.yaml that lives in your repository root. This file specifies the build environment, dependencies, and steps needed to build, test, and deploy your application. The basic configuration typically includes specifying a Docker image for the build environment, defining caches to speed up builds by storing dependencies, and writing scripts that install dependencies and run tests. Bitbucket Pipelines offers several powerful features, including automated build processes that trigger whenever code is pushed to specific branches. It provides integrated testing workflows that can run unit tests, integration tests, and code quality checks. The platform supports deployment automation to various environments like staging and production. It offers parallel execution support, allowing multiple build steps to run simultaneously for faster feedback. The built-in caching system stores dependencies between builds to improve performance. Finally, Pre-built pipes integration provides ready-to-use components for common tasks like deploying to cloud platforms or running security scans. The Bitbucket API provides REST-full programmatic access to Bitbucket functionality, making it a common topic in technical interviews for automation and integration roles. The API follows standard REST principles and supports various programming languages including Python, as shown in the basic example. To use the API, you start with the base URL, which is api.bitbucket.org/2.0. Authentication requires proper headers including an authorization token and content type specification. A typical API call might retrieve repositories from a workspace using a GET request with proper authentication headers. Bitbucket supports multiple authentication methods depending on your use case. OAuth 2.0 is the recommended approach for third-party applications as it provides secure, token-based authentication. App passwords are suitable for personal scripts and automation tasks where you need programmatic access. Access tokens work well for server-to-server integrations and automated systems. Basic authentication using username and password is deprecated and should only be used for development purposes. Understanding these authentication methods and when to use each one is crucial for implementing secure integrations. Atlassian Integration is a key differentiator for Bitbucket and frequently appears in interviews for teams using the Atlassian ecosystem. Jira Integration provides powerful connectivity between code and project management. Smart commits allow developers to transition Jira issues automatically using special syntax in commit messages, streamlining the development workflow. Traceability features link code changes directly to Jira issues, providing complete visibility from requirements to implementation. Release notes can be automatically generated from Jira tickets, saving time and ensuring accuracy in documentation. Confluence integration enhances documentation and knowledge sharing capabilities. You can embed repository content directly in Confluence pages, keeping documentation synchronized with code changes. Branch linking connects development work to documentation, providing context for ongoing projects. Project pages can be automatically updated with information from repositories, ensuring that project documentation stays current. These integrations create a seamless workflow where code, project management, and documentation work together harmoniously, significantly improving team productivity and project visibility. Security and compliance features in Bitbucket are essential topics for enterprise-focused interviews. IP allow listing provides network-level security by restricting repository access to specific IP address ranges, ensuring that only authorized networks can access your code. Enforced two-factor authentication adds an extra security layer by requiring all team members to use multi-factor authentication for account access. SAML single sign-on integration enables enterprise identity management, allowing organizations to manage user access through their existing identity providers. Secret scanning automatically detects exposed credentials and sensitive information in code repositories, preventing security breaches. Data encryption ensures that information is protected both at rest using AES 256 encryption and in transit using TLS 1.2 or higher protocols. Audit logging provides comprehensive activity tracking, recording all actions performed in repositories for compliance and security monitoring. Bitbucket meets several important compliance standards, including SOC 2 and 3 for security controls, ISO 27001 for information security management, GDPR for data protection and privacy, and PCI DSS for organizations handling payment card data. These security and compliance features make Bitbucket suitable for enterprise environments with strict security requirements. Technical interviews often focus on both conceptual understanding and practical application of Bitbucket features. Common technical questions include explaining the difference between Git and Bitbucket, where Git is the version control system and Bitbucket is the hosting platform that provides additional collaboration and management features. Handling merge conflicts in Bitbucket involves using the web interface or command line tools to resolve conflicting changes when multiple developers modify the same code. Branch permissions are access controls that determine who can push changes or merge code to specific branches, typically used to protect main branches from direct modifications. The pull request workflow process encompasses creating feature branches, implementing changes, opening pull requests, conducting code reviews, and merging approved changes. Bitbucket pipelines improve continuous integration and continuous deployment by automating build, test, and deployment processes whenever code changes are made. Scenario-based questions test practical problem-solving skills. For deploying to multiple environments, you would configure different pipeline steps for staging, testing, and production environments with appropriate deployment keys and environment variables. When sensitive data is accidentally pushed, immediate steps include revoking any exposed credentials, removing the sensitive information from repository history using tools like BFG Repo Cleaner, and implementing secret scanning to prevent future incidents. Integrating Bitbucket with existing Jira workflows involves configuring smart commits, linking repositories to Jira projects, and setting up automated issue transitions based on code commits and pull request activities. Successfully preparing for Bitbucket interviews requires mastering several key topic areas that we've covered in this comprehensive guide. Repository management forms the foundation, including understanding how to create, clone, fork, and manage repositories with proper access controls and branch permissions. Pull request workflows are essential for demonstrating your understanding of collaborative development practices and code review processes. Continuous integration and continuous deployment with pipelines shows your ability to implement automated build and deployment processes. Atlassian Integration knowledge proves valuable for organizations using Jira, Confluence, and other Atlassian tools. Security and compliance understanding is crucial for enterprise environments with strict security requirements. To excel in your interviews, practice using the STAR method to structure your answers with specific situation, task, action, and result examples from your experience. Demonstrate hands-on experience by discussing real projects where you've implemented Bitbucket features and solved actual problems. Show your understanding of how Bitbucket fits into the broader DevOps ecosystem and integrates with other development tools. Stay current with the latest features and best practices, as Bitbucket continues to evolve with new capabilities. By mastering these concepts and practicing your explanations, you'll be well prepared to demonstrate your Bitbucket expertise and succeed in your technical interviews.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.